Alright, it's Wednesday, and I found myself an amp. Someone gave me an amp that they had an extra one. 2 amps. So now I just have to figure out how to get the cut wires connected to the amp. I'm sure there's a male end you could get that goes into the amp, and then splice it to the cut ones. But I'm not sure how to do that because I've never done that. And I'm calling all these places and they're like just trying to withhold information from me like it's a fucking monopoly. I'm like, dude, someone's gonna tell me. Why don't you just be cool about it? Fucking douchebags. Like, no, I can't tell you because of liability and I got 40 years. Like, one guy said liability, he was nice about it, and then I talked to another guy and he's just like, I'm like, yeah, could you just look at it and see what I would need to splice and what I would need to get to splice it? And he's just like, no, I ain't doing that. I got 40 years of experience. It's like, what, bro? All you have to do is literally look at it and be like, oh yeah, you need the freaking power, you need the freaking power male wire, probably about $12 at AutoZone, and you need the channel male wires, which are probably about the same. So he didn't want to just give me some simple information like that. Like, what is wrong with people? Like, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna get the sound going because I got the amps now. Now I just need to connect them. I love y'all. Whoa, so I just saw this old man that I met a long time ago through living in this house. Okay, this old man I was just in a grocery store, and this old man, he used to live like 4 years ago, maybe, in this house that I lived at in San Diego. And right when I was about to move out, he moved in. He was always drinking wine and stuff like that, like not the best, at taking care of the house, but he was really nice. He was always nice. He never did me wrong. But I mean, he was old, he was old then, and that was 4 years ago. And I saw him when I was working at Vons like a month ago or 2 months ago. And I said hello to him, and I thought I recognized him. I'm like, did you live at Chandler Drive, or did you live, well, that doesn't matter. Did you live at this house in San Diego on this road? And he's like, yeah, I think so. And then I told him my name and stuff, and he may not remember me very well. He's old and he was drinking a lot, but then I just saw him again today at a different grocery store, and I told him how Vons, like, the background check came up, I was in some trouble, and that they let me go because of the background check. And he's just like, oh, well, that sucks. And we talked a little bit, and I grabbed that little cart that, like, you sit on to, like, the electric cart for him, and then I gave him my number. But he said he lives in Mexico now in, like, a spot by the beach, and, like, for really cheap. And I'm like, that's awesome. And he comes up here sometimes to do some, like, banking or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy. Like, 4 years ago he was old and he's still kicking. And I remember he was always like, I don't know how many people he knows, but he seems like he doesn't know very many people. He probably knows a lot of people, but he's just so old that he doesn't get around much anymore. But that's crazy, like, and like, I'm just like nice to this guy because I don't know, I feel like he kind of reminds me of like my grandpa or old people in my life that I that are gone now. And it's just good to have like friends that are old. He doesn't like remind me of my grandpa that much. Like, I don't know, just like, it's just weird. Like, he's like a friend of mine, but he's like so old. It's so trippy. So I don't really know him very well, but he's got my number now, so I might go party down in Mexico with him one day. That'd be so funny, partying with this old dude. He can barely get around fast. That would be funny. But yeah, that's a trip. All right, now I'm eating, still trying to figure out the speaker thing. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. All right, love you. Bye. Okay, so I talked to a couple car audio people about this, and they said that I have the wires. I just need to hook them up, pretty much. I need to find out how to get this all connected to both of these, and then it should be pretty decent sounding. It's like a Bose. There's like a sub in there, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Whoop. Alright, I was chilling down in OB for a while, but now I'm just chilling by my lonely. Dang, I know I'm close to getting this amp set up, and I'm excited. Even though it's just car radio, but still, it's like going from not set up to set up. It's gonna be sick. And yeah, then this car will have music, and it has some like pretty okay speakers. They're not like crazy subs, but they're like, they came with the there's like an enthusiast package that they made in 2007, and that's what this car is. It's the 350Z Enthusiast, and they put like a little bit better sound system in it. But then I have a aftermarket head unit, which is like a touchscreen head unit. It was just like dials and like a digital screen, like the older cars, the 2007 cars all had. But this one is like freaking touchscreen, so that's pretty cool. So all I have to do is connect. All the wiring is already wired back through there to what I showed y'all earlier, the amps and shit. And then the sub is behind the seat. You can't really see it unless I like move my seat impossibly forward. There's like, oh gosh, you can't hear. I'll use flash. Okay, so clearly you can see that now. And then there's the front speakers, of course, like normal speakers. And I think there's like an extra one right here with the Enthusiast. I don't know, this is kind of dirty. I need to clean that off. But this side is a little cleaner. There's like something on that one. But yeah, this is like the bass control gain shit. But it's not hooked up because the amp isn't hooked up yet. But yeah, those are just some like little things that this has. I think there's another speaker behind this one. Yeah, there's another speaker right there. I don't think that's a sub though, but that's just speaker. And then that's the sub. So this is gonna be pretty sick. Maybe I can get a bigger sub one day. But yeah, these are fire. But yeah, I'm super tired. I didn't sleep much last night, so I want to get to sleep right now. But I've just been sleeping outside with a bunch of blankets because it's actually kind of chilly. My bangs are growing a little bit. I did a little skating, a little flat ground in OB. Just felt like skating a little bit, but because my board's cracked, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just skate on the street now. It doesn't matter. I was saving it, for the skate park only, but now that it's cracked, it's like whatever. Just fucking do it anywhere. But anyway, yeah, I gotta get a bunch of stuff out of this car. I already put some stuff away today in this storage unit, and then those 2 van seats, I'm gonna sell those for the van seats that I have. And then yeah, but I gotta keep some stuff with me so I can like change socks and like have my blankets, all that. So yeah, all right, that's enough for right now, I guess. Maybe I'll say goodnight later, but probably gonna go try to find somewhere to sleep. And hey, alright, bye, I love you. Oh shit, it's cold. Look. Okay, it's literally 5 a.m. This dude just came and parked literally less than 10 feet away from me. And I have to fucking... I can't sleep with someone parked there just acting fucking sketchy. So I'm gonna have to fucking pick up my shit unless he moves. Fucking, what the hell is wrong with people, dude? There's so many places to park. This is the only spot I can fucking lay without getting kicked out. And you're gonna park right here. I haven't even fallen asleep yet. What the fuck is wrong with this person? Like when I was living in my car, in my van, I didn't park by someone fucking sleeping because I have respect. The fuck is wrong with people?